先啊？你而家係 YouTube 嘅，
係咪？有冇人㗎？
暫時未有，不過有個時間。
佢拎住咪一路拍一路收音過嚟，
暫時未出。
應該 OK，但係呢度睇人嘅。
好 ，OK，分頭硬試啦。
係咯，我哋喺嗰邊先啊。
哦，影個門口靚仔。
出邊問啦，咁使唔使 stop 咗先啊 ？end 咗。
唔使，唔好 end 咗佢入去。
我一陣啊，我睇睇呢個證件先。
呢邊嗰個先啦，嗰度。係咪嗰邊先定係個出邊嗰個先啊？
出邊我影嗰個出邊就封咗門喎。
係咯，呢度先。定係點好你想？
喺入邊影
因為咪已經 start 咗㗎啦。
係啊，Facebook 嚟啊。
因為我暫時未見到
因為有啲叻嘅。呢個唔係。咦？呢個樣似係喎。
但係呢個1分鐘啊嘛 ，record 啊嘛，但係你呢個未係未係 live 㗎。係 TV 啊嘛，呢個係仲未有啊。
佢嗰度都要1分鐘喎，使唔使指示啊？齋揾下。
我哋 check 先，因為又冇人又冇係咪我 recording 咧？試都冇記得。你而家 description 係咪就呢個？
係啊，試係啊。回應啊！
呢
咦，有頭先都有一個寫嘅未開波嘅喎。
有 hello good 啊 good 啊，有韓國有。又可以爭字定你精神。Hello, good morning. Good morning from Hong Kong and good evening to US and very late night in UK. Yeah, this is the broadcasting of TOYSTV for the hottoyssummershowcase. I'm sorry, I got some.
都係冇啦，係咯。
係，啲人出緊講嘅。
係咯，頭先都有人睇緊㗎。
係啊，得啦。咁我開場。你講住先，我呢個分 check 我影影。我影呢邊，sorry，呢度。
好啊。
Hello guys, good morning from Hong Kong and good evening to US collectors and good late night evening to UK collectors. This is Bryan from TOYSTV. Today I will group Ricky and Lawrence Chain together to do an English report on the Hot Toy Summer Showcase 2022. So stay tuned for our live, and I think we would be probably the first one to do the live for the first ever showing of all the new stuff from Hong Kong, from Hot Toys in this summer. So let's go together. Okay, Lawrence, are you ready? Probably we are winning, I think. Okay. Because the collectors keep telling us, right? Ricky, huh? 一路出緊 message. Anybody else to tell me that you got the sound, audio, and video well? Can you tell me? Please tell us.
Hi, morning guys. Today we are very excited here to join Bryan and Ricky together to show you some very exciting news. So are you excited? Please leave your message in the comment.
Yeah, and let us know that you receive all the audio and videos really well, and we will start the live. 有冇反應？
冇人答咯，但係有人講嘢咯。
So yes,
have sound.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's go together.
Okay, let's come together.
喂，但係你要可能話 how about the video， 但係佢哋淨係話個聲 OK 啫喎，個 video 都係未有人講。
Any video footages?
應該有。
Do you see any video footages? Maybe perhaps we can get one more minute of
So
testing.
video is fine, right? So we are a little bit panic about the quality.
Oh, video is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
good.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
And your support is really important for us. And our support to Hot Toy and Hot Toy, our support to us is also very important.
Okay, let's see. Wow.
Oh, the first one is the amazing Mr. Strand's belongings, Mr. Strand collection, right?
Yeah, I think it's the first ever we can see a 1:6 scale plane from the Mandalorian series, right?
Yeah. That's the reason why they released the 1/6 scale
Yeah.
Starfighter. I think it's called Starfighter. Yeah, Starfighter. And this is the new one. It's not the pre-built one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they modified the old machine.
Yeah.
Used by the Mandalorian, Din Djarin.
Right. Look at all the details. You see?
And we got the Ewoks.
Yeah. Ewoks. The R5D4.
The 2 or 3 little drones.
Yeah. Look at the details. Yeah, it's a 1:6 scale.
Yeah,
Exactly. Fighter from Mandalorian. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Lawrence, I see some special things. Can you see the Mandalorian helmet?
Yeah. It's
It's very shiny and glossy, right?
Yeah. I think they have made a chrome finishing of it.
Yeah, I think they improved the helmet paint for this version. You know, we got the 1/4 scale one.
Yeah.
It's not,
Not as good as this.
Yeah, this one is much better.
If you want to have the Cantonese video, then you can go to the YouTube. We have the other channel in the YouTube. This Facebook channel will be English version.
Yeah. But I think you can understand our English because
Yeah.
very Hong Kong,
Yeah, very
Hong Kong
Very
style.
Hong Kong style.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
let's take a look at the front of the Starship. I think they did a really good job in recreating the interior details
Yeah.
of the ship.
Yeah, but for the 1/6 scale, if they ignore this, it's not a very good thing.
Oh, yeah.
They should keep their quality and
Yes.
Hong Kong is famous for the details and authenticity. And but this machine looks very they have done a little things on the battle worn or the weathering. They have done, but not a very
Can be better. Right?
yeah.
You mean?
Maybe obvious.
Yeah.
Maybe obvious one.
Yeah. But I think if they really release this one, maybe there's some of the dream of the Star Wars fans and collectors, because when this series came out on the screen, I remember there are lots of discussion and lots of people asking, if and hottoys will ever release a 1:6 scale of this ship. Now
They finally did it.
They finally did it.
They did million 500 before.
Oh yeah.
But not released.
Yeah. So
Even the cockpit.
even the cockpit. Yeah. So maybe that only belongs to
Not
Chan's
sure.
collection.
Yeah, Chan's collection. Yeah, Mr. Howard Chan's collection.
Yeah, and maybe watching TOYSTV is the only way to be the closest way to own this,
Oh.
right?
Have a fan said that want to see the R5.
Sure. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that robot released already? No, I don't think so. By Hot Toy.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Sideshow might release many of the robots.
Yeah.
But Hot Toy seldom do the draws.
I think the B72 is a new one as well.
Yes.
It's a very tiny. Let's zoom it in a
Yes,
little bit.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this machine is not confirmed to be released yet. And also pending approval.
Yeah. So guys, do you have enough of this
Okay,
Naboo
so
Starship?
do you
Or
know?
You want to go
Okay.
to the next stop?
You also new?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is-
Okay.
is that the new one?
Let's take a look.
And they are already released the list for the pre-order of these 3 characters: Boba Fett, Cobb Vanth, and also the Cat Bane. But I think during the live show, maybe this is the first time you could see the complete samples of these prototypes.
Yeah, especially the 3 of them putting together.
Yep,
You can
yep.
have a good idea of how it looks. It's going to be when they are in your collection.
There is probably the 2 of the most terrible, most most powerful bounty hunter in the universe. Yeah. When you see the Mandalorian, a Cat Bane has defeat Boba Fett
Oh yeah.
very easily.
Yeah, very easily. So he's very strong.
Yeah. He's a terrible guy, and he's got a lot of he is quite popular from the Star Wars fans.
Right.
Okay. And you could see both Cobweb and Cat Bane is look a little bit higher, not a little bit, obviously higher than Boba Fett. Yeah, it is. It is right to the real life.
Yeah,
height
and
of
they
one.
have so many messages that they love the cat
Cat Bane.
Bane.
Yeah. This is not so popular in Hong Kong, but it is very popular in
the
in the
yeah.
Star Wars universe.
Very cool Cat Bane,
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so it's just a English speaking guy just come over, and he said, yeah, Cat Bane.
Yeah. So he likes that very
Yeah,
much.
I don't know why, because maybe he looks like a cowboy.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, let's go to some more Star Wars.
Okay.
And the black one is my favorite.
Oh, really?
Because it's a Pearl Trooper.
Ah, so very
The
powerful.
Yeah, the Pearl Trooper from the from the Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And it is different with the Pearl Trooper released before.
Yes.
The old Pearl Trooper is from, I think it's from Kung War. Kung War.
really? Okay.
And this one from Obi-Wan.
Yes.
So you can see, basically they are similar, and they are wearing like a things and with a long rifle and black in color with a shoulder pad as well. But the face, the helmet is different. Yeah, and I prefer this one.
Right.
So it could be my favorite, and I probably would have one.
Oh, one only? I think
Only,
you can get
only,
10.
only because maybe you.
No.
You have more space than me. Okay.
And I think the use of color is quite good as well because it is use a combination of black and red, which remind us of the Sith color.
Yeah. But during the TV, it's very difficult to identify.
see.
Just 1 or 2 seconds and fresh.
Right.
I really can see the face or details of the helmet. So, Star Wars.
Continue. This one, I think it all comes from the episode 2.
Yeah.
Right? Earlier, Hot Toys announced they have an episode 2 celebration and there's a series of 1 to 6 scale figures.
Really?
Yeah. So this 2 is C-3PO and R2-D2 are one of those so-called celebration release of the Clone Wars. And I think the battle droid from behind may be new. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen similar version on Secret Base, but that one is from Sideshow, I think.
Yeah. The relationship of Sideshow and Hot Toys is very
Close.
close and funny, interesting. Sideshow tried to release more troopers, drops.
Oh, so you mean they have understanding that Sideshow will focus more on the troopers, drones, while Hot Toys focus more on the characters with facial expression.
They might have some plan maybe to avoid competition.
Right. I think that's a smart move because both companies have the same. No need to compete for each other.
Yeah, but you can see the C-3PO, the rendering is
Much better.
much better.
And I also observe situation is like Sideshow released these drones earlier, and then maybe like 5 years later, then Hot Toys released similar characters.
Probably maybe the reasons of the license.
Yeah.
When the license expires, Hot Toys might be interested to release them again.
Right.
And you can see both R2 and the C3, the rendering is excellent, right?
Oh, by the way, Bryan, share with us, do you know some inside story about Sideshow? Because there are rumors that Sideshow actually focus more on releasing the license for Star Wars. It's claimed that they hold the license of Star Wars, and everyone, if they want to issue things from Star Wars, they need to approach Sideshow first.
I heard that
something you
before because if in the historical sense, the license is acquired by Hasbro.
Okay.
And Hasbro Hasbro passed the license. Maybe grant the license to Sideshow, and then afterwards Hot Toys joins the game. So maybe they have some agreement with them. So probably Sideshow may have some influence on this thing. Yeah, this is only my own guess.
Okay. We will see.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yes.
No, nothing.
Maybe.
So we go inside to see. Oh, hi. This is wonderful guy from Hong Kong.
Okay, shall we go?
This the most important thing.
Wow.
Is
I think
the re-release.
the new release.
Yeah.
Convention exclusive. Let's see.
So see the cutie thing first.
Cosby.
Because there's three guys is occupying the places. I don't like that. Just kidding.
Okay. So these are from the Disney. Yeah.
So
Cosby.
many pieces.
Yeah.
I think hottoys should take more attention to the, maybe the girls market.
Yeah. Because I think they are cute and the price is relatively cheaper, easier for the girls to make a purchase decision.
Actually, girl has much purchasing power, but they don't spend money.
They don't spend on house on they spend on bags.
This is good for more collectors to collect that.
And then you can see have so many booths here.
Yeah.
Have so many different clothes and then the style for the booths.
Also Batman.
Yeah. And then this free Batman will have a dark light version, dark light effect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean when the light switch off, they
Yes.
glow in the dark?
Yeah. Or maybe we'll have the UV effect.
Or when you use UV light, they show more different colors.
Yeah.
And this one is similar with the 1/6.
Oh, 1/6 scale.
Yeah, 1/6 scale.
Just a cost baby version, right?
Yeah.
So all the cost baby. I think many foreign collectors also like this cost baby series. But I think most of the style fans of Hot Toys will probably pay attention to these guys. Oh, I'm really sorry. They are also.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
think
if
it's so up just in Hong Kong. Yeah, in Hong Kong and in just a few hours.
Yeah, only a few hours, but not sure they will release them in other regions like maybe we need to ask Mr. Chen.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I try to making jokes. but this Boba Fett looks pretty
Yeah.
and likely, curious. Not just a hunter, because it's the gradated version, right? Like some people say the real stuff is not good, but I think the real stuff is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially they are so out.
Yeah, you're right. Value goes up. Whenever it's so out, it's good.
But it's cool, he had different weapons.
Yeah, and those weapons, I think they are quite special because it's not commonly seen on the screen.
Yeah. And I also see the black is also a little bit glossy.
Yeah, the finishing is quite good, especially with proper lighting. Now it comes to Darth Vader. Yeah, I think they're releasing a new one. That's
From Obi-Wan?
I'm not sure.
They didn't make the clear definition if it is from Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but the base looks. Is it
Is that the
from
new
the
one?
bad one?
Is that the new
I
one?
think the base is from the old.
Not sure, but they also send painting approval.
Yeah.
Probably is from Obi-Wan because the guys stand beside him is Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
This Darth Vader is,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Oh, and this one is today the special one, and then is the for this.
So,
So, yeah.
So, guys, if you like Obi-Wan and like this version, come to Hot Toys Secret Base and Echo Base. Both shop is receiving pre-orders, and from today, I think from today. Many collectors is discussing about the likeliness of the Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I think maybe we can zoom in and try different angles, let people have a better idea about the portrait of this real stuff under different lighting.
Yeah, I would just say don't shout and don't argue and just put your judgment yourself.
Yeah, I think they did a interesting feature on this one is to have a rolling eyeball features for him. Yeah. I think maybe it's difficult to see from this prototype, but from the description on the official page, they actually have a rolling eyeball system.
For the 1/6 scale?
Yeah, for this one, for this OB1.
Maybe the first time.
No,
for
because
OB
for the DX version, we'll have the eyeball change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So maybe is the OB1 is for the DX version? I don't know because actually for the DX version, maybe it's a Batman, Joker, then we'll have the eyeball
Yeah, I
function.
think it is. If we take a closer look at the tag over here, is it DX? I think.
Haven't mentioned it.
Haven't mentioned it.
Is it this one? The logo. Is that
Oh
DX?
yeah. Have
yeah.
a DX logo. Yeah,
I know this logo.
Yeah.
It means we have to pay more. for more parts, right? Okay, cool.
Pay more for more parts and more stuff to play.
Yeah.
You can see the little robots from layer.
So I think they include this diorama for this figure is quite good. Especially this one is a signature scene from the movie. I think it's the epic scene from the whole episode. Yeah, when he used the force and he suddenly becomes so powerful.
Is it the final battle?
Yeah, the final battle between
With the
him and
Darth Vader?
Now we come to this
The other one.
Wolverine.
Yeah. I think many people also cannot imagine that Hot Toys will release this character in this moment.
Right, because normally there should be some movies or upcoming stuff, but there isn't any news we heard from X-Men, especially from Wolverine.
Yeah. But once again, the likeliness of the head is also the talking point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about that?
Many collectors in Hong Kong, they saying from the picture is a little bit older than they expected. But you can just see our video. Maybe we can give them different angles. And don't complain. And if you can capture the picture from the video, we don't mind. But please address TOYSTV.
And not actually TOYSTV.
I think it looks good in the camera.
Right. And actually, this one on display is the deluxe version, which comes with a special base. You can say it's a diorama style base. So you can see there are some rocks and broken walls on the behind, and they also have some grasses.
But in my humble opinion, I think the glasses could be better. It's too shiny. Looks not real.
Hope they will make some improvements.
I hope they are watching our video and do the adjustment.
They will definitely listen to your opinion and suggestions.
And I think the very key point for this figure is the real leather jacket. Yeah, I think because
Is it real leather?
Yeah, they said that they have specially mentioned that is the real leather jacket.
Because they delete the genie. The genie leather is the fake.
As before, I think maybe it's the PVC or maybe it's some fake leather, but this time they have
the real
specially mentioned. It's the real.
Cool.
So maybe the peel off or the. But,
it won't happen.
Yeah,
it is real leather.
Suppose it will be fixed.
So this jacket is cost hundreds of Hong Kong dollars.
Right. I think if they really put some real leathers on the figure, it will add the collective value on the figure. It's not very common for Hot Toys to do real leather.
Yes.
Because of the cost of production. It's very difficult to handle it. They need to use the real leather from the animals, and then they will have to sharpen it, maybe make it thin. It's very difficult step.
So have fans tell us that the OB1, the label is the lightsaber is have a USB USB light. It's the new stuff.
New feature.
But how do they recharge?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we check it later.
Maybe we can take a look back at the Obi-Wan. I see there's a cable behind.
Oh.
I'm not sure whether this is the way how they power up the lightsaber.
Oh,
Usually
yeah.
They just tie the cable.
Oh, I see. And then the cable goes into the clothing, and then goes. Not sure. But anyway, if we buy one, we will know how they do it. So.
Maybe TOYSTV will do an unboxing soon as well.
Okay, yeah.
So pay attention to TOYSTV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for watching our videos.
Yeah.
And here comes the Iron Man. Oh, this is the Mark 85 version.
Right. So
But
it's the holographic version.
Holographic version.
Yeah, I think the transparent parts are those in front of the chest and on the two sides of the shoulders. And this one is die cast.
It's very nice. Yeah, but before some fans said that if this figure have more transparent parts, will better.
Yeah.
Because now just have maybe 3 parts.
just 3 parts.
Yeah, seems a little bit less. But
Yes.
if maybe the
The leg.
legs and then the hands also will have some transparent, then
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
But I think for the actual figure, when we see, I think it's quite nice.
Yes.
Because very metallic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the overall color tone is quite nice as well. Because my personal preference, I quite like the blue with the silver. Overall,
Quite cool, right?
It gives us the feel of the holographic version.
Okay.
Is that one also solar?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
This one
I'm
is
not
limited
sure.
to
It's for the summer
1,000.
show.
It's 1,000 units.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Oh,
how to say.
the last one.
Probably might not be the last one.
Yeah.
The last one on the showcase.
It's the surface, yeah.
Yeah, there's something very big and very exciting upcoming next.
He loves Reese again, and it's not from another movie. It's from Major.
Majors.
Looks like another movie.
Yeah. So I also hear some discussion. People are expecting a dog to accompany with him, and then it's not from that movie.
Yeah, it's Matrix Brothers.
Yeah.
Not another movie. But you can customize it.
Yeah.
Very easy, right?
Yeah. Right.
The headscarf is.
Yeah, but for the headscarf, I think it's better than the John Wick version.
Oh.
For this one, I think you have a little bit maybe adjust or maybe use that headscarf to adjust. But this one, I think more look like himself.
Right. The light lasers is better, right?
Yeah.
Ricky saying. And you can see the mustache. The mustache is rich, just like he loves himself. But you know, many collectors is worrying about if the final product is so much mustache.
Oh.
But I think it is just a things of QC. If they can do better QC, I think there will be no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, and have two.
And I think perhaps we can, after taking a look at this parts, we can take a look at the base again, especially with different lighting. You can see actually it's like changing.
Yeah, have a little bit movement. Seems like a movement.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice to put this kind of design in the base. Okay, now here comes the giant.
Ta-da.
So any fans from watching now, also fans from the Tim Burton 1989 Batman, please put you are the fan. Yeah, I'm one of the fans. So I would like to show you how big this thing is actually. So I'm going to stand next to it, so you can see how big this thing is actually going to look like if they really release and if you have this in your collection. So they really did this one in. I think it's quite big.
The width is exceeding 1 meter. I think it's 3 feet or maybe over 1 meters.
Right. I think we can take a closer look at the details.
Oh, but this is not the 1/6 scale.
Yeah, I think when we look at the cockpit, it seems a little bit,
small.
smaller.
Yeah, 1/12 scale.
What? Oh, it's a
1/12?
1/12 scale.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
So maybe we can put some maybe SHF or similar stuff
Right.
figure into this,
Right.
right?
Actually, Hot Toys
Oh.
has been released.
Oh,
has
we released.
one 12 scale figures before.
Oh.
Yeah, from the Batman trilogy. Yeah, they also released the Batwing and they have the small Batman.
So hope that they will release the 1989, the Batman to fit
Ultra
it.
scale. Yeah, I think probably they will because if they add that one, it's going to make the whole collection more complete. And when we look at the details, I think they actually did a good job. Yeah, especially when we take a look at all the features.
Yeah, the finishing and the painting is well because this is a plane.
Yeah, and I think they add some nice features on that as well. Let's take a look at this one. So, any Batman fans over here? Do you still remember what's the function of this one? If you still remember the Joker scene, right? When the Joker used a lot of balloons filled with toxic gas, and the Batman fly over the Batwing and use these scissors actually to cut over all the balloons and take it all the way to the sky. So that is the thing. And we also have a rolling machine gun on the side, where if you remember the famous hit me from the Joker, right? Batman actually used these rolling machine guns, and I don't know why. Batman's shooting skill is just as good as the stormtroopers from Star Wars. He cannot shoot Joker with the targeting system. We can take a look here. Even in the cockpit, they recreate the targeting system that Batman used when he tried to shoot Joker.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think they did a really good job on that, but I don't see any light up buttons or features.
Yeah, but I have seen the USB.
Oh really?
Yeah, you have
yeah,
a USB
yeah.
link, but so I think must be
Yeah,
have a light.
maybe the headlights
yeah,
over
yeah.
here, because from the Batwing they actually have the headlights, and I don't know if they have created lights from the bottom as well. You can check that out. I don't see any lights from the bottom yet.
Okay.
And they also have the missiles as well. He even used this missile to shoot Joker, but again he missed. and just Joker used a long gun and shoot down the whole Batman.
Oh.
I think these planes were probably good for collectors with much space, and it could be a welcome one, popular one like US.
Yeah, I think because overall the size is quite nice.
Yeah, not too big.
Yes, not big, not big. Because imagine this in 1/6 scale. Is it going to be double the size? If it's 1/6 scale, it's doubling the size. But if it's in 1/6 scale, it's going to be bad as well because it can fit the previous release from Hot Toys with the 1989 Batman and the Joker to create the scene. But I think it's also good if they release it in 1/12 scale.
So it is really good. Yeah, Lawrence is a real die-hard fan of Batman.
And luckily we have
And it's a new one.
Yeah, it's the new one. Yeah, this is the Cos Baby version. It's the mini. I think it's because it's Mark 1 to Mark 7, and then we'll have very famous character in the Iron Man 1. They have all released it's the new stuff. And also we will see the Far From Home version of the Cos Baby. This one I don't know is the new one or not, but we can see have few different Spider-Man.
yeah.
Maybe it's the new one.
Yeah.
Because it's the series 2. Because because before we will have series 1, we will have girlfriends and some Spider-Man style, but haven't the true Spider-Man and then the enemies.
Right.
But this time you can collect all the characters in the film. Right.
Okay. I'm not a Cos Baby fan, so I'll just let Ricky speak.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky, for the
Maybe he have to buy
Buy the
for
whole
her
series.
girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Friends.
Girlfriends.
Friends. Maybe we we can take a quick look over here and see the new
Yeah,
stuff.
and most of the collectors outside Hong Kong, you can see this is the probably not the second one, maybe the first one. Yeah.
但係因為佢有出 brand
There's one more
Yeah, all the collections from I think Marvel, and they're all featuring cos babies and cos wheels. Maybe we can take a closer look over the new movie series. So fans from TOYSTV, anyone have seen the latest movie for Love and Thunder?
Maybe most of them may not have a touch on this stuff yet.
Right. Yeah. So if you love the movie, maybe you will enjoy these characters as well.
Luckily, we can buy here in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to their release on the Mighty 4 1/56 scale.
Yeah. I think also so many fans were disappointed that this time haven't any for
All right.
figure released and then that us to see. I think maybe
Right.
it's the license or maybe
I
the
think-
movie or I don't know.
I think actually maybe it's the marketing plan because
Yeah.
they call this one the phase 1 of the
Oh.
summer showcase. So they have a phase 2. I don't know whether they have a phase 3.
Maybe the
Yeah,
phase
maybe
2
they
will
leave
have.
it to the phase 2 and
Okay.
then
Yeah, because I think so many fans were very excited to see
the 4
the
license.
the Mighty 4.
Yeah, Mighty 4. Have you watched the movie?
Yeah, I have already watched it.
That's why I'm saying, like when you said it's the last one, I think it's not the last one. Maybe 13, 14 altogether. That's the normal practice. So save the money, brothers and sisters. Yeah. But I think some collectors might be sad about the limited edition. Right. The quantity is a little bit less than the demand. Right.
Oh, so this is a DC corner.
Yeah, the DC corner. Actually, I'm looking forward for them to issue more figures from the original DC license. By the way, for those who like 4, here is a look here at the 1/6 scale.
Yeah, normally you cannot shoot video.
In hottoys, right?
Yeah,
So
especially as secret base.
yeah,
And
today we are very privileged.
yeah, we can show the videos. Most of the guys on YouTube just put pictures.
Yeah.
This time we can show you the videos.
Right. And videos actually speaks better than
Yes. So that's why many collectors when they see the pictures yesterday, they have complaints and discussions.
I
The
see.
light cleaners,
Right.
blah blah blah. But when you see the video, it's different.
Yeah. And if you can come and see in person, it's going to be
Oh,
much different.
I want to show you guys that you have the additional accessories. If you see the movie, I think it's the last one, the last weapon that.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah.
But we don't want to.
Yeah.
let-
No spoilers.
Yeah, if you see the movie, then I think you will guess it.
Yeah, you
You
can
can
guess
guess
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
You know why? Because most of the R&D process is making is working when the movie not released yet.
Yeah.
So when they do the CG things and they make new weapons, the producers like Hot Toys, they cannot cope with the schedule, and so that's why they keep them secret. Maybe they are
Yeah.
still working on the prototypes.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah.
You could see the Bandai one before without the helmet.
Oh.
Yeah, they released the action figure, but they without the helmet. There's a thing. That's
Sometimes when they release the product too soon, then there's going to
they need time to do R&D and movies makers, and they try to do something much of that, and so they come in phase or just as they want.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So I
we need
think
to.
here are the new release of the products, which you can get from the shop right now. And there are some new products. I think we haven't seen it yet. It's the Iron Man
glasses.
Yeah, double wall glass. It's called toothpick holder.
Oh,
actually.
toothpick. Oh, toothpick.
Well, then you can hold a lot of toothpicks actually. You can see it's quite a big one. Now, in my hand, to give you an idea about how big this one is going to be, when they have a Spider-Man as well.
One interesting thing can share with all the foreign collectors besides Hong Kong, because in the four shop in Hong Kong, they show different things. They sell different things, a little bit different.
Okay.
Like fashion shop. So if you come to Hong Kong, and maybe if you have time, you can go visit the different stores in Causeway Bay, Tsim Sha Tsui, Hong Kong. Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for the shop now, we are here in Causeway Bay. I think they once mentioned it's called a themed shop. That they will change decoration according to the theme. So it's going to be for
This is the old one. I think it's the old one, not Melissa, right?
No, I think I've seen this prototype years ago.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything from them about officially releasing them.
If they show it again, maybe it's coming.
Possibly. It's called
Coming.
Vulture, right?
Maybe coming for pre-order, maybe the production. We don't know.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what's the plan. Because honestly, I've seen a lot of different companies already release different versions of this in 1/6. So I really wonder if they still release this one, how big is the market going to be? Especially this one have not appeared in any of the recent movies.
I think in what time release it could still sell well, but the schedule is quite tight.
Right.
The releasing schedule, many products is if we order, we need to wait for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's why they do something which is more in the lower priority.
Okay.
Maybe get more sales first, and then the second one. Yeah. I see. So we go to see the Spider-Man now.
Okay. Spider-Man. I think the latest Spider-Man movie is one of the best in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In terms of the plot, the stories, the cast. So right now in front of us are the full collections from the new movies.
And the diorama looks like the final battle
Right.
for this Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
At the top of the tower, all the villains coming out, and three Spider-Man fight out.
Right.
But actually, there's only one villain at the end.
Yeah.
Because some of them change size, right? Only the Green Goblin. Yeah, Green Goblin.
And I think the actor who played Green Goblin did a really amazing work. His face can change in just seconds from being innocent and then to the pure evil.
Kind people and then evil people. He is quite famous and experienced actor. I saw him in many movies. Mostly bad guys. He looks like a bad guy. Maybe he's doing well with the bad guys characters.
So I think from these collections you can see this the Green Goblin and this integrated suit from Spider-Man No Way Home has already been up for pre-order for quite some time. So the only two new I think is the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. And then this is the new item to pre-order in this show.
Yeah.
And then the staff said that because the license, they are specially, they are just using the old license. It's the Amazing Spider-Man license. And then with the Far Way Home license, to have this combination, but this is the special arrangement. Yeah, because they said that because this Toby is come from the Amazing Spider-Man, so they just used the Amazing Spider-Man license to release this one.
So it's interesting and funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, this lizard monster is a diorama base. It's not really like action figures.
And then no any action points for this, just the stand.
Yeah. No
Just like a sculpture.
articulations, but it is wise for them to do it like that way, because it shows another character, but without doing action figures R&D and productions, make it more low price, you know, better value.
Yeah.
But if you want to collect all the animes, then this stand you must get it. Seems like because they said that if you just buy the you can separate to buy the Spider-Man, but you can add maybe 1,000 Hong Kong dollars to add this stand.
That means that diorama won't sell a lot more, right?
Yeah.
So it's good. Yeah, it's wise to do so. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, increase the value of the diorama, but without doing another character.
Yeah.
But the paint job looks, you know, excellent. Amazing.
Yeah.
You can see the
Yeah.
mouth inside the mouth, the teeth, the tongue. Very details.
And I think the skin, especially under different angles with different lighting, you can see they actually recreate the texture, feel, and look of a reptile. Yeah.
So honestly, if they releasing the figure, I won't get this. If they releasing like a diorama base, I will get it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So it's wise for them.
Yeah. Did you think the Bryan neighborhood Spider-Man? Have we introduced this one?
No, not yet.
Okay, this one I think is the most anticipated one because there isn't any images or earlier release about this figure. Now we are the first to bring to audience of TOYSTV to have the first ever look of this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from the very classic movie.
Yeah, with the spotlight, the costume looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Must-
very nice.
Very nice and have lots of details.
Yeah, personally, my preference is I like the suit from this one more.
And then I have also heard the news from the staff said that the Toby, this is Toby, right?
So
呢個人叫咩啊？
The second Spider-Man 係咪？
嗰個第一個。
second 好似
呢個咧，第一個
呢個叫
係叫咩？
Toby 啊，好似係 Toby。
係啊，yeah, the first Spider-Man, because the license for the real actor,
Expired?
and now is 嗰啲叫咩 under approving, so will release very soon. We'll also
with the
have the
head
new
sculpt.
head sculpt, yeah.
Good.
Because as the planning, maybe they will release together, but because the approval not yet.
From the actor.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe it will be later. If you want to get a whole V Spider-Man, then you need to wait a little bit more.
Yeah, but Hot Toy maybe they said they think that they could release the real head sculpt for Toby.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good one. Yeah, especially when you display the free Spider-Man with the actor's head, it's going to be a great reunion.
Stand aside together and looks, you know, far from home. And this is the Electro. They spend a lot of effort to doing the effects parts, accessories. You know, without the special effect parts, Electro won't look like Electro.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Electro at all.
Yeah. But the human head sculpt looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I think it is much easier to handle, you know, the black man.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think I'm correct. 咩禮貌啲應該係叫。
哇，唔敢講，
我都唔講啦，可能。Anyway, I stop here because I'm not sure if I'm using correct or right terms to describe characters. So excuse me for that. And this is another variant.
Dr. Ock.
Yeah.
He finally changed size.
Yeah. And I think Hot Toys did a good job on this one as well, especially with the crow, right?
Yeah.
From the back.
They should spend a lot, huge molding cost for the backbone like a crow.
Yeah, because it has articulation as well. So I
Yeah.
think they have like some bendable metals in within, and then with some plastic parts over
Yeah.
on top.
So if I am a figure maker, I avoid to do such kind of character.
Right.
You know, it's difficult, but it might not, receive calls from the customers because always the main characters, the hero sell well.
Yeah, sell well. Yeah. Okay, shall we?
And also,
And actually, we have a 1 to 4 scale. Yeah, here, over here. Shall we? I think this one is also the first time ever we bring to the audience 1/4 scale Mark 6 from Iron Man 2. So actually there has been some speculation about the release of this one since the earlier release of the Mark 4 with the gantry 1/4 scale when Hot Toys let that one go up for pre-order earlier this year. Because some people speculate that the armor is just similar except the chest plate. So Hot Toys, there's a big chance for Hot Toys to release Mark 6 in Hot Toys. And now here we are.
yeah.
A prototype of the Mark 6 from Iron Man 2.
Yeah, and if you guys are watching this video, just try to maybe just leave your comments if you want, and then I'll try to reply you with some details answers. Because
Yeah.
they should have some questions.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
We could not answer right here now, but we can
Right.
reply it later.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, and just leave it in the comment below. We try do our best and to ask them to and see if we can get some answers for you.
Another thing is to subscribe our channel.
Yeah.
Like our Facebook. Yeah, this is the normal practice of YouTubers.
Yeah. The good thing about that is you can always be the first one to receive news like that, right?
Yeah.
I think for events like this and upcoming, we are going to have Hong Kong Toy Show ACG as well, right?
Yeah.
So we are going to be the first one to do it as well. So if you want to be the first one to receive full coverage about this exciting news, upcoming collectibles, be sure to click the subscribe button now and like TOYSTV.
You won't regret to do so. Okay. And here comes the
Lightyear from the new Disney movie.
Wow. So how many of you have watched this movie? Leave your comment below, let us know what you feel about this new movie. And if you have a chance to take a up close look at the real stuff here, I think Hot Toys did a really good job about this. So actually when Hot Toys make the news announcement about releasing the Lightyear from Disney, is a bit of surprise to me, because even though I'm a very long-term fan from Hot Toys, I didn't expect them to release a character from a cartoon movie like this, and it's not their normal practice. And just by judging the pictures on the Facebook, I don't think it's worth the price. I think it's a little bit overpriced. But when I take a look at the real thing here, I think they did a really good job. So if you really like a Lightyear, then perhaps this one may justify what they're charging, because they really did a very detailed sculpt and very detailed armor and weathering as well.
Just one opinion, or maybe the point that the fans not that much love this one is they haven't the hairstyle hair sculpt. Yeah, just have this one. Because if for the other brand, maybe we'll have the hairstyle hair sculpt.
Yeah, so if it comes with 2 hair sculpt, it's going to be much better.
Better.
Yeah, you are right, because if you are going to pay for premium, you want the ultimate version, right?
Yeah.
So if you have the head, then I just pick the premium, the ultimate version, and this one is going to be. But without that head, it's just a little bit point of consideration.
But the parts I think is full of them. Yeah, they have so many parts, and then you can see that Lightyear will have so many weapons in this movie.
Right. So the jetpack.
Jetpack, and then have a cat,
Yeah.
and then have some
I think it's
saber,
guns. Right. I think that's a Hancock.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And a communication console.
This one is the handgun. It's similar, yeah. It's for the similar like the Toy Story weapon.
Right. I see.
Yeah. But because I haven't seen the movie, because you can see the clear helmet.
Yep.
SHF and then Hot Toys also haven't make the movement function for this.
Right.
Just one case.
Right.
Because suppose they can open it and then we'll close it, but
Right.
seems it's same with haven't that function.
Yeah. They didn't put that design into. I'm not sure. I didn't watch that movie yet. So
Yeah, I also.
if there's any audience watching Toys TV and if you have watched this movie, maybe you can leave your comment and then let us know how did the helmet move in the movie?
Yeah.
Did it really retract to the back, or it just like you just physically take off the helmet just like a normal astronaut?
Yeah.
So that's why they didn't put the movement functions on that.
Okay.
So
Well,
over
fine.
here now, another big Marvel license. I think probably we have seen these three before, but we haven't seen them fitting together. So I think this can give you a pretty good idea if you buy three of them and put in your collection, how is it going to look like? I think the three of them looks pretty nice together.
Yeah, and I see that the Doctor Strange has so many good accessories. You can see the two dragons. Right. Looks very detailed and
Yeah, I think the paint job is quite interesting because it actually goes from a transparent glowing yellow into the more physical gray color. Just like he's really doing the transformation to do some of his magic, to make it appear from illusion to reality.
Yeah. So they did a great job for this, and it would cost a lot of time in production when they do the paint jobs.
Yeah.
Probably should use some, hand painting instead of instead
Yeah, I
of
think so because the transition, especially from the transparent
very
part to
smoothly, and they have to use spray and hand paints together.
Oh.
yeah.
Here also will have the other dragon. So is there have a two dragon?
Two. I think so.
Maybe two, both hand, right hand,
Okay.
left hand.
In the movie, they actually have two dragons coming out from the side.
Okay. And then have the bow.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I call that pizza.
Pizza, right? Pizza.
Okay.
And then here comes the Death Strange.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, you don't want to know it, right? Like Wong said from the
This
movie.
one looks,
I think it's a good companion or show off during Halloween.
yeah. But the details and complexity is, top grade.
Right.
Top.
Especially if we pay attention to the cape. Because when you take a look at the cape, there's broken pieces, or on the cape you can see the fabric, and then they also molded the skull over the cape.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they do the engineering for the products.
Right.
The cape is so huge, and lots of accessories is on the cape.
Yeah. Do you think the cape is bendable, or do you think it's just pure plastic?
Oh, I cannot judge right now.
Because I think in order to carry the weight and to have firm shape, it looks like it's plastic, except the fabric area. Maybe they may put some real fabric over there, but maybe the majority of the part is plastic.
I think the cap is plastic one. That means we cannot bend it. If they bend it, I think it would be a little bit risky if they do like the weight. we can rent and keep. And my opinion is the paint job of the skeleton. It's not a little bit gross.
Yeah.
It can be improved.
Yes. Hope they will do a better one in the final product. Now it comes to the twin walker, alright? Twin walking. I think when Hot Toys released these two, the Death Strange and the Scarlet Witch from this movie, they did put into their passion and heart. As you can see, they create the base and the parts to create the diorama, which is not very common in the earlier release from Hot Toys.
Yeah, I think probably, especially this one, this Scarlet Witch. The base look really, really well for me. So if you could buy all three of them, and it is complete.
So do you think Hot Toys is going to have other characters coming up from this?
I have no idea because I haven't watched the movie.
Oh, you have to watch it. Because I speculate they may release some of the other characters from this movie. If they want to do it, it's still a yeah, I think shall we go to the area? There's the Darth Vader. They now light it up. So yeah, not one-to-one scale. It's still the Darth Vader. Yeah, but now they changed the display and light it up, so you can take a closer look and have a better idea of how it looks. Yeah.
And with the easy breath.
Yeah, it looks very sharp because the LED light is very shine, very sharp.
And also the lightsaber.
I think if this one is coming from the Obi-Wan series, I hope they will actually come with a battle damage version.
The second one.
Yeah, or maybe the second one.
I think so.
Because that one is more of a selling point. This one, if they just release like this, it's very similar to those earlier releases.
Yeah. It's more iconic. It's a broken helmet.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go there for a while and then we close the video.
Okay.
And because they showed other things, they have shown you diorama once here, display in the shopping plaza they located. So we could bring you guys there because you are guys who are from foreign countries.
Yeah.
So if you are from Hong Kong, we may not show you.
Yeah, because you can always follow around.
Yeah, but actually it is very funny. And they decorate the whole shopping plaza with Hot Toy stuff. And this is only one, and then also other three on the street.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we have a look.
Yeah. I think of course we need to pay a lot of money in order to do this. Right?
Maybe the shopping mall support for this. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Anyway, but it's good for all the mass public, not just collectors.
Yeah. Because it's a good place for you to take a look and then take some photos.
And we see a very beautiful girl from Hong Kong. Maybe we can show it very good. And show the hotel. Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
But you have maybe still a little bit. It's kind of strange impression. Yeah, or you can fight this.
Okay, no, I don't have disability to fight it.
I think
Yeah. And they also sell a few ones on scale. Yeah. Maybe we can go out on the street and then we can just show the decoration on the street. Thank you, Vicky.
Maybe we can answer some questions from the fans.
yeah.
Yeah, the back ring is a 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
And then the Dark Vader, the saber have a light also because maybe the the light we can't see so many so clear in the video, but for the actual sample, you have the light on the saber.
Okay, you can see another stuff. Yeah, also some more decoration on the street. So if you guys come to Hong Kong, in case you can go there in the Causeway Bay. Yeah, and the first one, a huge horse baby, life size.
Yeah.
Life size. And
So
life
many
size.
Iron Man.
Yeah. You wouldn't have a room anymore. Oh, for this floor, right? Yeah, correct.
就咁樣樣嘅。Overseas they have many slaves in the phone.
Yeah.
We can put them in the garden or basement.
You know, that is the benefit TOYSTV can bring you,
Yeah.
because you know we cannot travel abroad, right? So we have to. You have an eye visit in Hong Kong. I visited Hong Kong. And this is another one, Toy Story deco. So it is not a new thing, but anyway, we want to show you something Hot Toys really do, just not like for the collectors, but also for the mass public. Okay. And
I think this display are quite good, even for the children.
Yeah.
They got over there, take a look. In front of
Yeah.
that is father and daughter already pointing towards the good.
okay, the
Yeah.
good.
Since they want to see some
But this
photos.
good is more than 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah.
It is 2-to-1.
2-to-1.
Okay, like you can see a pretty girl is playing with the Groot. Okay, oh, lovely, lovely scene. Oh, cool. Alright, okay, so we are. Okay. 我係轉自拍，
Okay.
轉咗自拍，
Okay.
轉咗自拍，自拍咯。有冇啊？有冇問題要答？轉自拍咯，係影。
係咪直播中途？
唔緊要啦。
Anyway, okay.
Good, huh?
So we finished the live stream here.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy this live from Hong Kong from TOYSTV.
Yeah.
And thanks for your judges, Ricky and Lawrence for
Bryan, the one to make this whole thing possible.
But yeah, if you like this video and like, subscribe our channel and like our Facebook. And your support is really important. You know, stay tuned for the ACGXK very very soon.
Yeah.
And hope you enjoyed it. And stay safe.
Yeah.
And enjoy.
And keep collecting.
Yeah. See you. Bye.
Okay.
You are watching